Hello, it's Amy Infante with Plan B Consultants and Sales for Hire. We help hotel owners and sales leaders navigate the business-to-business buying process so they can win more revenue for their hotels. So I am hanging out in my office today preparing for something that I'm really excited about. I'm going to be presenting at the MPI Site Global Forum in Rome in just a couple of weeks, January 12th through the 14th. And before I head out and start to play in the snow with my kids, because I can hear them outside my office, I wanted to share a little bit of a teaser about what I'm going to be talking about. And then after I get back from Rome, this is something that I'll be launching more and more content around, because I feel it is so important, and I've really been inspired to share more of this message. It's something I've never spoken publicly about before. I talk a lot about it internally with my own team, and then of course on individual coaching calls with hotel owners or sales managers or sales leaders in the industry. But I've never really shared it. And I think it's a really important message that needs to be shared. It's kind of like the elephant in the room that we never really discuss. And it's centered around this idea that sales rainmakers exist, which it's just not the case. Sales rainmakers do not exist. And it's not because we don't have great sales professionals in our industry. We absolutely do. But there's this mentality in this old blueprint that seems to say that when revenue is not being closed and when we're not meeting our revenue goals, that it's the salesperson's fault, that they're not trying hard enough or they don't have the skills. But I just don't see it. We have a lot of very experienced sales professionals in our industry, and they have skills and they have experience, but there's some missing overarching core elements that I think we're ignoring. That's truly the root cause of not meeting our goals. Instead of tackling the symptoms and trying to come up with solutions for the symptoms, we need to be looking at the root cause. So this is a teaser. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm talking about. I don't think it's probably what you think it is, but there's two core elements that we're going to discuss during my presentation. It's going to be really interactive and engaging, and I'm so excited to share it with you. It's centered around my own journey in the sales industry, and that the fact that there was a time that I absolutely hated sales, and I pretty much felt like I was just lucky, and that was all that was to it. I wasn't awake to what was really the foundation of what was going to make me successful. So come to Rome and enjoy the presentation. And if you're not there, share this teaser so that I have a full session, because I'm really excited to share this message. And if you're not going and you don't know somebody else who's going, then stay tuned, because when I get back from Rome, I'm going to be sharing a lot more about this topic, and I could not be more excited. So thanks so much for listening. Have a wonderful day and a Happy New Year.